Morning, everybody. How are you? Welcome to your all over body Pilates session this morning. I'm just going to start feet wider than hip, toes pointing out to the corner of the room, little bend in the knees, and let's begin to draw the navel in nice and tight to the spine. Just tilting the hips up, pelvis forwards, inhale into the nose, exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Lift those shoulders up and exhale, release them back down. Take a deeper bend in the knees. Inhale and exhale. A few more. Let's take the arms out a little bit more, bigger rotation. And opening up the chest. Inhaling to draw it up. And exhaling to release it down. Let's take one more. And let's release it now. Easy twists, looking over the shoulder. Inhale forwards, exhale twist. And now let's just take a deep shoulder roll again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more. And let's take this next one down deeper into your squat. Reach up. Optional little raise up on those toes. Exhale down. Inhale to reach. A few more times. And release it down. Good. Okay, let's come into a little bit more balance work. Coming over onto that right leg to begin with. Let's work into our left this morning. So we're going to come up with that inhale. Exhale to release. Inhale. So our toes pointed. Keep that navel drawn in nice and tight into the spine. We're moving in and out with our breath with that leg. Inhaling to lift. And then exhaling to soft drop it down. Take two more of those. And then let's bring it up onto a little pulse. Squeeze and lift and hold. And release. Drop the foot down and let's just take a little rotation here. And the other way. Bringing now some weight into the left foot and picking up the right. Let's go with this side now. Inhaling to lift, exhaling to toe tap. Inhale, let's lift and pulse it for 8. Squeeze and hold for 8. And exhale, release. Good. Let's just take a nice rotation there. And then release the other way. And release it back. Bringing up the knee now on that left side. Inhale, squeeze and lift. And exhale, little toe tap. Inhale, squeeze and lift. And toe tap. You're inhaling to lift, exhaling to take a little tap. Inhale, lift it up and pulse it. Squeeze and hold it up for 8. And release it down. Good. Let's do the other side now. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, a little tap. And inhale, squeeze it up and pulse it for 8. Squeeze and lift it up and hold for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that foot down and let's take another rotation down the hips. Well done. And then rotate the other way. Okay, let's go wide now with those legs. Toes pointing out to the corners of the room, coming into plie squat. So the bottom doesn't stick out. We stay up nice and tall, drawing the navel into the spine, long spine. Pushing the knees out. Inhale to squeeze it back up again. Squeeze it down and hold it for 8. And then let's just hold it down. Let's come into a little raise, extension up with those arms. Nice and long in that spine. Keep drawing the navel in nice and tight. Let's just take one more arm lift. And release. Well done. Okay, let's do some sumos here. So we're going to keep with those wide legs. This time the bottom is going to push out. But still keep that chest nice and high. Okay, so we're going to go down, exhale, inhale. See if you can come into a little lift on those toes, flying the arms back. Exhale, push it back. And inhale, lift it up and through. Take one more. And now hold it up, heel lift, release. Up, release. Just inhaling to lift the heels onto the toes. Now hold the swan up, take some little pulses. And then drop the heels down, reach it over. Side stretch, inhale back to center. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach over. Let's take one more each side. And reach those legs back up. Good. How are they feeling? A little bit of a burn going. Woo. Just open it out. And then we'll just take some little curls up just to open up the quads and those hip flexors. Well done. Okay, so we're going to do our squat to drop. Got those glutes nicely warmed up. So just come down nice and slowly. And then just drop down. Good. Coming into that V-sit here. We're going to bring the hands down, push away, and then back in. Exhale, push away. Inhale, back in. So stay here, or take it up a little bit further, progress it with the hands off the floor. Progress it more if you want to with a double lift. Release. Remember, the spine's not touching the floor. We're staying in that V-sit. We're exhaling to extend. We're inhaling to draw it back in. Make sure you're controlling it. Good. We're going to come into a little pulse in a moment. Okay. So just hold it out now and pulse. If the hands are down, you'll be here. If one foot's down, do 1, 2, 1, 2. Just swapping over. For 4, 3, 2. Now static hold. Feet can be on the floor. They don't have to be lifted. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just take those heels down now. Lift up through the spine. And breathe. Okay, let's lie into our side now. I just want to work that inner thigh. So we're placing one foot behind and left leg is going to lead. Lean back into it a little bit and reach the head away. Lift up through the side abdominals. Let's do a flex in the foot to begin with. Inhale to lift. Exhale to take it down. Now lift this one up and pulse it up for 8. Now squeeze and hold it up for 8. Point the toe. Take a pulse. Squeeze and hold it up for 8. And release. Okay, let's do the other side now. You may need a little stretch on that side. That's okay. You give a little stretch there if you feel like you've crumpled up a little bit in the sides. And then let's do exactly the same on the other side now. So nice flexion in the foot. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Now lift it up and pulse it. Now squeeze and hold it up for 8. Point the toe and pulse. Squeeze and hold it up for 8. And release. Well done. Let's go back, back over to the other side. Let's work this double leg lift. Now, you can stay with one leg down and we can just raise that top leg. You do a little crunch as well. Or you could opt with a double leg lift with a little crunch here. See where you go with it. Inhale to squeeze and lift. Exhale to little drop. Now squeeze it up and pulse it. So if you're working with the top leg, it's exactly the same with just the bottom leg on the floor. Squeeze and hold, static hold for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Give that little stretch now. You might be feeling that just around the lower trunk of the body, around that rib cage there. Good. And then let's do the other side. See the bottom leg stays on the floor with those leg lifts here, or you're doing that double leg lift with a little crunch. Or both hands can be on the floor. You don't have to have this top hand raised. Now squeeze it up and pulse it. Now squeeze it up and hold. And release. Give that a little stretch. Good. Okay, let's just come into a cross leg from here. If you find cross leg a bit uncomfortable, you could sit onto something, or you could have the legs out here, whatever's going to be more comfortable for you. Let's just roll it around a little bit. And roll the other way. Bring it up to center and then just reach it over. Good. Reach up and exhale, reach it down. So keep drawing that navel in nice and tight to the spine, getting that posture. Reaching up, stretching that spine up. Okay, and this one, hinge in the hip, take a fold forwards. Drop the head down. And then we're just going to come through into all fours. Coming into our Superman. So drawing that navel nice and tight into the spine. Lift up, inhale. Take it out to the side to draw the letter L with the hand and the foot. Come back to the center, then just drop it back down again. Other side, inhale, lift. exhale out. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Keep going. Keep breathing and keep going. Inhaling to lift up, exhale out to the side. Inhale back to center, exhale to release back down. Trying to limit any movement in the trunk of the body as you do this, just creating that movement in the arm and the leg. Make sure you're looking down between the hands so the neck all is in line with the rest of its spine, because the neck is part of the spine, so we want to keep it all in a nice long line. We'll do a couple more. Now release this one down, coming into your cat-cow. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, and then exhale, take the bottom towards the heels a little bit, open up the shoulders, and keep flowing through. Inhale up, exhale back. And then come back to center. Pushing into the left hand, reach the right hand up, open up that chest and shoulder, draw it back. Exhale to release it back down. Other side, inhale, reach and lift. And release. Keep moving. Yeah. Now let's thread this next one through. So you're going to reach up and then thread it through, coming into a shoulder stretch. Wrap the left arm around you. And release. Come back up. Other side, reach up. Exhale, reach it through. Push it through, back of the head onto the floor. Wrap the arm around the body. And release. Coming back up. Little bear lifts. Curl the toes. Lift up. So I'm creating a little tabletop with my back. And my knees are just a couple of inches off the floor. Exhale. Tap down. Inhale. Bring back up. We'll do 3 more sets of these. Holding up for 5 counts. Little tap down. Exhale. Inhale up. And tap down, exhale, inhale, lift up. And tap. Let's just take one more. Inhale, reach and lift. And exhale, tap. Bring the big toes together, take the knees out wide. Release it down, stretch open the spine. And release. Coming back up, we're going to curl our toes under, walking into a little dog here, just opening up those legs. Now let's just try twisted reach through. So push into the left hand, reach the right hand towards the left ankle. Bring it through. So you could come into a full plank, or you could come and drop the knees into a half plank. Exhale, push it back. Now reach to the other side. Pause there for a moment, and then let's go back. Inhale, optional knees down, or stay in that high plank. And release. A few more of these. And let's make this the last one. Release it down. Good job. Give it a good stretch out. And now come back up. We're going to just walk those hands towards our feet, taking in a nice forward bend. Draw the navel in nice and tight to the spine. Little bend in the knees if you've got any extreme tightness in your lower back, or if those legs are particularly tight. And just drop that weight forwards into the feet. Okay, let's bend the knees now, nice and deeply. Uncurl slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Bring your head up last. And as you come up, just bring the arms up, lift up, and reach up through the spine. So you can take a little bend in the back now, just to open out the abs. And bring those shoulders back. Good. Drop the arm down. Take some little dips here. Release it out from side to side. Good. And now let's do the other side. Open it. Ooh. Good. And then release the hands behind the back. Interlink the fingers and roll the shoulders. Chest nice and open. Little tiny lift with the chin. And then exhale, drop the chin down. Lift the chin up. And then drop the chin down. A few more breaths. And final little stretch here. Wrap those hands a bit further. Inhale deeply. And exhale, release. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, give yourself a clap. Well done, everybody. I'll see you next Monday. Have a great